Hi, I'm Barry John, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank. I have one co-hero today, and I'll let him introduce himself.
I'm Ensign Leylite.
Hello, and welcome to Planet Ultanas. This is our last Collectathon video. After this, we're back to actually playing the game and doing plot.
This planet's seen better days.
Yeah, well, Clank is still stuck in the ship. There are three Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry, there are three... I'm going to collect the gold bolt I'm missing, which was back here. Collect the other gold bolt on the level that I haven't gotten to yet, and then there are all the skill points here. So there's a lot left for me to do on this level.
Yeah, it seems like half of 100% completing this game is just 100% map completion.
But, like, map completion itself isn't a thing, so I don't have to worry about that. Now, the first skill point is shooting down 3 of these airplanes in the air.
Okay, thank goodness it's just 3, but seems like they're kind of running out of ideas for these skill points here.
They are. The next skill point that I'm failing to start is to destroy all of the street lamps on the level.
That was a close jump.
Yeah. Trust me, I made that jump like, wait, I don't have Clank, I can't helipack jump, oh crap!
So is there any, like, special considerations for destroying those street lamps? Like, do you need a weapon for that, or...?
Yeah, I tried using the Ratchet, the wrench jump there to hit above, but no, just shoot them.
Like with the pistol or something?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you don't need the Devastator for that.
No, but using the Visibomb gun will help if you're miss a certain point later on. But first of all, you know what? I think I'm going to skip the entirety of that.
We'll just assume that you took 10 on it. You took enough attempts on it.
Yep. And I remember mentioning this back when we first came here to this world, how I just hopped up right here to advance along when I could have just, kept going to the side.
Yeah, this one that you forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's right there.
Yeah, you can literally see it from where Quark was.
Oh, well. At least it didn't take much time to get on the second round around.
No, that's because I cut most of the time out.
Yeah, this always seems like an awkward platforming, not trope. Design tenet is like, how easy is it for you to jump off of a ledge and go into that ledge climbing hanging state? Like, how sticky is that?
Yeah. This was me realizing it'd probably be faster just to reload the level than to actually get back to the starting position. So, out comes the gold blaster, and...
Oh, it's the bulb, not like the whole, hole.
Yes. And this is me just keep trying, do I really have to waste ammo on this? Yeah. So there's these...
did you try using the wrench, in first-person mode, throwing it at the bulb?
Yeah, it doesn't really work that way, unfortunately. But also you can see here how the gold pistol shots actually bounce off their target. So they can hit other targets in the future. But there is those light posts here, these 4 on this little platform here, and to get the rest of... you can see 2 more up back there, but there's a couple that are not so easily found, or rather they're easily found if you're going for the other gold bolt on the level.
I hope that all of these are in, the play area, and you don't have to shoot things that are, basically in, not the skybox, but, the environment.
Yep, they are all in the playable area. But after I complete the 3 major objectives, you may remember a bomb hitting the statue in that little mini plaza there, revealing the button. Pressing that button...
Yeah, like an event flag.
Yeah, pressing that button opens up this. And this is me doing a successful cut of quite a lot of failure runs.
Yeah, those are some really long-ranged swings. You've really got to get your timing just right. You got to swing all the way forward, too.
Mm-hmm.
If you're obliquely off course there, you might not have enough range to make the next one.
Yep. You can also see there, basically I have to go from all those green... Oh, whoa.
Oof.
Yep. Hold on a second here. Let's... Hey!
Oh.
Clutch!
Wow.
Clutch recovery! Clutch
Nice one.
recovery! So, there's also hitting these two guys right here.
Yeah, it'd be really easy to just keep going on that track and then just momentarily forget, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be destroying these things.
Well, these guys are also easily visible from, with the, like you see those guys chilling out up there to the right. That's on the path to get the Sheepinator. No, it's not the Chickinator gun. And you can actually easily Visibomb gun your way to... Oh. Don't ask me how that worked. That shouldn't work.
Physics.
Yeah. I don't actually have to do this. I can just hold the frigging button. So,
Good enough.
Basically you can get at the little more harder to hit one or harder to reach ones using the Visibomb gun as long as you know where they are. This one here, no, trust me, I was expecting that one to miss.
Yeah, that was not under control, and yet even then it was still under control somehow.
Yeah, but there's these ones as well. But here's the thing about the skill point that I completely missed, is that you have to hit all of them without reloading the level as well. So when I went back and reloaded the level earlier, it reset the ones on the primary platform.
Yep, Department of Public Works went through there. They fixed the light bulbs.
Yep. But hitting these two here will complete the... You've actually seen me... You're gonna... Okay. I get the skill point, one way or the other. You guys have all totally seen me do it. I just have to, hit them. There we go.
Okay. It happened.
It happened. And besides, this is the end of the Collectathon video. I was just running out of patience with myself at some point. But I get to use the gold suck cannon on this section here. It's absolutely wonderful. Because I've got...
It looks like it's got some more capacity to it.
Oh yeah, 12 shots. Or sorry, 12 enemies. Right.
So does it have more range when you eject them, or...?
No, it just holds more enemies and, wait. I hit those guys. I hit those guys already.
Did, they respawn when the cutscene played of you getting the gold bolt?
No. Basically because I was reloading the level at some point. There we go. Earn the skill point. It's done. And now the last one is shooting down three enemies. And honestly, it's just a case of find a spot, find where the enemy is coming from, and just fire missiles into their path.
Yep, slightly different environment, same old shoot the skybox objects skill point.
Mm-hmm. And at this point, probably part of my problem is that I've chosen a bad location. There's not a lot of air traffic in the area. In fact, there's not...
Yeah, it seems kind of hard to see, have multiple paths in your field of view.
And it doesn't help any that this is a level where some of the objects actually take more than one hit to destroy.
Is that, to protect them from stray gunfire, or what?
Or they just have more hit points.
It's hard for me to... it's on the borderline. It's hard for me to tell whether that was a developer oversight or just them being kind of jerks for this specific skill point.
Don't care. I got it. I'm done here. And welcome back to Gadgetron HQ. I've already collected the gold bolts on the track here in my original run-through. So now the goal is to make it through the entire run without taking any damage. And this one is just straight up practice.
Yep. Not really much, I don't think they ever really trick you in this setup. It's just a matter of getting every single event just right.
Yeah, just remembering the whole pattern for the thing. And you don't have to take the other paths to open up the gold bolt. It actually, goes by a little bit quicker, and there's less opportunity for you to get hurt, so...
Yeah, I guess you don't have to hit the switches, so that helps.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to use any guns while you're on this, or just your wrench?
Just the wrench. Using guns on the glide rail is a later development.
Ah, makes sense. And I guess there's no real, passive buffs you can get either. It wouldn't be possible for you to get those little floaty, minion robots. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So they wouldn't be able to follow you onto here either.
Yep. But that's a skill point. And can't talk to the help desk lady. She's not helping.
Now see, that one, it's pretty straightforward, kind of mundane of a skill point, but at least it's skillful. It takes skill to do that.
It takes practice, and it's not tedious doing it. That's the important part.
Yeah, that wasn't a real long run. The tedious part would probably just be restarting it if you hit the last mine at the last segment, but at least it's straightforward.
The joys of save states. But the next skill point here is actually on the racetrack to earn a rather large amount of, or to do words. It's not a time trial. It's earn a certain amount of points while playing it.
Alright, well, do explain. What gets you points?
Basically, doing jump flips, any of these, like the flips here, that sort of thing.
Oh.
But here's the thing, though. All you need to do is get points. You don't have to win.
So you're actually kind of incentivized to go as slow as possible and, take, winding routes so that you have more time to do these, kick-flip bit twists.
Yes.
Your 50-50 fakies, etc.
Mm-hmm. Now, the thing you have to note here is that you can't score a new trick while the point value for your current trick is on the screen.
That's a little disappointing, but makes a certain degree of sense.
Yeah.
Also, I have no idea why they named a trick Darla, presumably after the reporter.
Yeah. The other thing you have to note is that if you perform the same trick multiple times in a row, it halves the points each time.
Ah, stale moves, of course. Somebody spent a lot of time working on this, even though it's kind of basic. It's still, even to get this much takes a lot of work.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, I need 4,500 points on this, so...
So it's all about the tricks. You can't get points by destroying the crates or TNTs or anything like that.
That's correct. And that's basically holding the left thumbstick while you're in the air and using the L1, R2 buttons, the shoulder buttons.
And destroying the other racers doesn't give you points either.
No. It's all about the
So,
tricks.
yeah, this is definitely, in the realm of, you're bored and you're messing around while you're doing the race, or, you're checking things off the checklist if you have the checklist for New Game Plus.
Which I'm doing. I've got the checklist. I'm going down the list, doing everything. Seriously, that. And of course, if you botch the landing, you don't get any points.
Yeah, so I guess there is still that incentive. Like I said, you'll eventually run out of laps if you take too long doing this. So you are incentivized to get most of your tricks correct.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is there a way you can turn backwards, or are you forced into at least going semi-forwards?
You're forced into going forwards.
Yeah, so that pretty much nails that aspect of the challenge, then.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, this isn't a hard one. It's just, keep track of what you're doing.
Gotta find and hit all the ramps.
Yeah.
Like, if you're just doing these single flips on level ground, you're probably not going to make it, so you have to use these half pipes or whatnot.
Yeah. But still, getting you those extra 10 points as you go through certainly does help. But yeah, one flip is 10 points, 2 tricks is like 40 points. You need to do the 3 and 4 hit combos, basically, to...
Yeah, this looks like... I don't know if it's quadratic, but at least like a super linear growth here.
Yeah. I think I'm showing off the failure run first and then doing the success run next. Yeah, that's nowhere near enough of a high score. Let's try that again.
Alright, so now we gotta find the real trick spot. Where can you do like 5 tricks in a row?
Oops. That one I missed.
Wasted.
No, Wasted was from Carmageddon. Slightly different. But also...
I don't know. This Ratchet guy seems to be pretty good at doing the tricks, but I haven't seen him do an inverted helicopter yet, so I don't think we can put him on the new toy line.
Besides, I think as has been established in this game and in future games, it's Clank who's the real actor.
That's true. If Clank were the one doing the skateboard tricks, he could use the helipack or the jetpack in order to do much better skateboard tricks.
Mm-hmm. But I've earned 2,600 points on the first, well, almost 3,000 points really on the first lap. So I've got a good head start on things here.
So those gates also don't give you points. It's just the tricks.
Yeah, the gates are a shortcut.
I don't know, like as we said, the shortcut is probably the opposite of what you want, though, isn't it?
The shortcut is good for winning the race, but because I'm doing the point skill, no, I don't want the shortcuts.
Yeah, like well, I don't see any ramps on that outside road, so I guess it makes sense that you're taking this regular road.
Mm-hmm. Not like... Oh, there we go.
Is it wrong that I'm thinking about Jet Set Radio at this point and, like, grinding, like, 200 yards the whole length of the course?
No, like, to be fair, like, it wouldn't surprise me if someone's like, hey, Jet Set Radio does this. We can do that too, right?
I have no idea what the relative timings of those two games are. I don't know the dates that well.
Oh, this guy was...
Guess I could look it up.
True. But Jet Set Radio, that was Dreamcast originally, so... It probably was before the PS2.
Oh yeah, the PS2, that's right. Then, yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, if I only need 4,500 points, that's easy enough right now.
Yeah, 2,000.
And I did that without doing the twisty mick marks. But I've got the skill point. Let's just finish the race.
Or the inverted upside down shark twist.
Yeah.
Or the Charleston.
Wrong kind of dance.
And so, with cat-like grace, we finished the race.